Waiting for some people to get, hey bud, to get here. I don't do advertising. I don't do any advertising. I don't Oh wait, oh hold on. Guess we'll do making breeze. Well, I think I need my capo for that. Are we hot, as they say in the music business? Scorching. All right. We don't want to be warm. We do want to be scorching. It's not Jason and the comfortably warm. No. It's the scorchers. All right, well, we're here. We're getting started here at Dee's. I want to thank y'all for being here. Thank you, the people online. I heard that. Appreciate it very much. And I want to thank Van and for herding the cats, as I say. Chad, the Emoji King, and Lydia. And we'll talk about them in a minute even more. But we're going to start. I usually start with a bar song, but I'm going to save it because I got some friends. One of them in particular I've known for 30 years, and she'll be here in a minute, so I'm going to save one of them. All right, so we'll just do this one, Sufficiently Pitiful. This is Kitty Wells, although it's a bunch of people. You're in Madison, Tennessee, in case you don't know. Making believe that you still love me, it's leaving me alone and so blue. Still I'll always dream, yet I'll never own you. Making believe, what else can I do? Can't hold you close when you're not with me. Here's somebody's love, you'll never be mine. Making believe I'll never own you, but I'll always dream and make believe. make him believe. Love in you and make him believe. I like it too. Pitiful. Dirty old river never makes a sound. It just wears a mist like a wedding gown. Hover stood up bright, about to come unwound. Dirty old river going down. Dirty old river never makes a sound. It just wears a mist like a wedding gown. Hover stood up bright, about to come unwound. Dirty old river going down. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. Dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. Dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river, take me away. If you do, promise never to say it's how it came to be, how you set me free. Dirty old river, the river in me. Dirty old river, the river in me. Dirty old river, the river in me. Yeah. That's on my record, my antique CD, and the name of it is Dirty Old River. All right. And then this one is on the Me and Paul antique CD, and it's written by a friend of mine that I've known a long, long time, even longer than a couple other friends that are here tonight. And anyway, he wrote this song, and it in a nutshell, it explains NASCAR, in case you ever wanted to try to understand it. Junior and Lloyd were good buddies. Uh-oh, I'm in the wrong key. I knew it was a little high. Junior and Lloyd were good buddies. They ran a little business up the hill. Junior and Lloyd made lots of money selling homemade whiskey from a still. Junior, he was a family man. Lloyd was loyal to none. Junior said he did it for the money. Oh, Lord said he did it for the fun. Well, they never said a word about the danger. They never showed one single ounce of fear. Deep inside, they both had felt the presence of a dark cloud that lingered so near. Now Junior, hold it. Now Lloyd had a recipe, that's it, for moonshine. Junior had a way with a car. Lloyd drove that souped-up Chrysler through those border towns. Junior kept it running fast and far. 1,000 pounds of tin and copper tubing kept the whiskey dripping night and day. 4,000 pounds of Bondo steel and rubber delivered Mountain Dew the fastest way. One night those revenuers lucky guessed Lloyd's secret route. They set the roadblock up around the bend. Junior saw the ball of fire and reached for Flossie's hand and sent a farewell tear for his best friend. Up those real fast cars, watching them go round and round and round. He wishes Lloyd was out there, he'd be running with the best. Oh, Lloyd, rather die than let you down. Junior and Lloyd were good buddies. They ran a little business up the hill. Junior and Lloyd made lots of money Is that Johnny? Hey, man. Good to see you. Well, we saved this for my dear pals because they used to hear me, one of them, used to hear me do this song back in 1993. But we're going to... Already? Beautiful tippers. I love it. We're going to do it. You know, it's never too late to tip. It's never too early to tip. And I always say, look out. And I always say, you don't have to tip me. You can just tip Paul. It's cool. I'm cool with that. All right, let's try to do this. We're going to try to do this for Miss Christie. Let's see what happens. Wind me up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Attention in this bar room because I've got the biggest heartache of the year. drapes way out in California. And I'm hoping this will be their biggest year. Oh, scarlet water's all that's left to keep me hanging on. And I know I'll try to wind me up each day and not next year. Wind me up, turn me on, and watch me cry for you. Lately, drinking warm red wine is all I want to. And I never know how tight I'll wind me up when I walk in. And I don't care, 'cause I'll be back to wind me up again. All right, we don't let the winos feel left out. That's nah. I mean, I'm all about the beer, but come on. Yeah. All right. So thank y'all, and thank you, Christy. Do they? I bet they do. All right. Good. The finest cardboard wine available. Good. All right. All right. Cool. Oh, good. Well, this is. I used to be in a band, Christy remembers. I used to be in this band called the Ratchet Set. I know. And it was the precursor to Byrd's Auto Parts, obviously. But and we used to do trucking songs and weird country songs. And my buddy Todd used to do this song, but I stole it from him because it's just too good. Too good. Let's see. I think I do it without. Let's do. This is my favorite sort of misogynistic-ish song. But I like that he says, if you'll stand beside me. Not behind me, beside me. So I like that. Baby, you're the only dream I've ever had that's come true. There's so much more to reach for, thanks to you. All I've had is me till now, but I can see what we've got. And if you just hold the lighter, baby, I'll climb to the top. All the way, I'll do all the things that didn't matter yesterday, and I'll be everything this man can be before I stop. If you just hold the lighter, baby, I'll to the top. Now things just started changing with your touch. Just didn't mean as much. Now I'll be everything this man can be before I stop. If you'll just hold the lighter, baby, I'll climb to the top. To the top. if you've never heard, what's his name? If you've never heard Robert Duvall sing it, go find Robert Duvall on the YouTube. It's fantastic. And all right, yeah, thank y'all. You know, we play songs I wrote and recorded, and then we played songs I didn't write and recorded, and then we play songs we wish we knew, and that was one. That's one we wish we knew better. So that's a good one. All right, let's see. Oh, Between Love and Hate in F sharp. I want to, before I forget, Bill Flowery, Atlanta Al, Mark Taylor, as we know. There's a fellow named Todd Petro that took care of us. David Garner, Ramsey Rodriguez, who used to live here and do the sound at the Station Inn. And I got a phone call from my mastering engineer, Master, and he said, you know what? We have an entire show of the Down at the Well of Wishes CD release from Station Inn, and it's Ramsey Rodriguez recorded it, board. He goes, it sounds really good. You should put it on. Bandcamp and charge people. I'm like, I'm get right on that. And Waterloo Ann, of course, Waterloo, Georgia. All right, so yeah, I might do a live CD from live. I'm sorry, it is. I guess it'd be a CD if I'd made it, but I'll like online kind of thing. Might do it. I don't know. We'll see. This is a great one, Johnny Paycheck song that I love and sufficiently hateful. After such a sentimental one, if you'll hold the ladder, I'll climb to the top. This will balance that right out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Never entered my mind. You was laughing at me, not with me, and you'd leave me behind. I can never take you back again. You know it's too late, 'cause it's a mighty thin line between love and hate. For a while I died inside, and I cried all the time. Your leaving destroyed me. I forgot the sun could shine. Then one day I got hold of myself, got over you, and I feel great. And it's a mighty thin line between love and hate. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I hate you, but I draw the line at memories that hurt me. You'll never use me again for your stepping stone, 'cause I also draw the line between dirt and me. If I sound harsh and bitter, I didn't mean to sound that way, but I'm off my knees, back on my feet, and I mean to stay that way. If you think I'll take you back again, don't hold your breath while you wait, 'cause it's a mighty thin line between love and hate. draw the line at memories that hurt me. You'll never use me again for your stepping stone, 'cause I also draw the line between dirt and me. If I sound harsh and bitter, I didn't mean to sound that way. But I'm off my knees, back on my feet, and I'm mean to stay that way. If you think I'll take you back again, don't hold your breath while you wait, 'cause it's a mighty thin line between love and hate. Yeah. That's all we're saying. Thank you. Well, we haven't decided. I mean, thank you, brother. Oh, yeah, it's not a question of playing. It's just whether we like him, you know. I don't know if he's bought me a beer yet, so I haven't decided. Isn't that the dadgum truth? Yeah. How much do I like you? Well, how much do you like me? That's it. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, here we go. All right. This is on the Well of Wishes record. I like that. That was great. Okay, Skin and Bone. I wrote this with my buddy Butch Prim. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely in a throne with the only key. It used to be as good as gold, really something to behold. Without a soul, took a stroll, you see, wore it down and left it flat, turned its shimmer into black, used it to get where she's at, then gave it back to me. Bottom of her shoe, she did what I can't undo. No longer will this heart be true like it used to be. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, up safely in a throne with the only key. All right, pitiful. Yeah, man. All right, we're going to do this next song my buddy Slim Chance wrote. Oh, we're doing 2 Slim Chance songs in one set. That's awesome. Yeah, Dr. Kelly can thank Christy for that. Well, Let me just say there's barbecue here. Do y'all know about that? Brisket, the backstage barbecue. He's preparing barbecue. I meant burgers. It's backstage burgers. When he makes brisket, though, it's really good. But I'm just saying. No, so anyway, you got to help us. You got to help take care of your bartender. She has the cold beer. Let's face it, that makes perfect sense. But he's got some groovy food, too. So support the D's because they're supporting us. So thank you. All right, let's do, this is going to be in the key of E. Now, this is really pitiful because if you think of all the George Jones songs there are, how many sad, pitiful, heart-wrenching, and this name of this song is George Jones Has Never Sung About My Girl. It's like, wow, that's pretty rough. He sings about old used to be and ones he's never met. He sings about those women all over the world. He sings about those beauty queens and ones he'll never get. But George Jones has never sung about my girl. He's never used the words that say just what she's done to me. Things that really would make your hair curl. He doesn't realize that don't tell James. Oh, George Jones has never sung about my girl. Songs George sings cannot describe the nights I've spent alone. How a broken heart makes my mind whirl. If he could only talk about the times I've cried on the telephone. Oh, George Jones has never sung about my girl. I don't think that he's mentioned a girl that's quite like you, with big brown eyes and pretty as a pearl. I wish he understood the ways that you make me feel blue. Oh, George Jones has never sung about my girl. Oh, George Jones has never sung about. I guess the possum don't know about. I wish George Jones would sing about my girl. Yeah, man. All right. Pitiful, pitiful. Well, we got to balance that out real quick. If Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now, Port Aransas girls are pretty, and I like Panama City. And if in my favorite Nashville bar. Might at the waitress cause there's no Lone Star. Talking about your Texas music too. Well, I'm trying to listen to Emmylou. She's from Birmingham. And if Texas is so great, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now, Port A girls are mighty pretty, and I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? Yeah, man. I like a shiner every now and then. Much rather have a whiskey blend. You say Guy Clark is your favorite son, who moved to Nashville in 1971, and he never moved back. Well, if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now, Port A girls are mighty pretty, and I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All right. Horn hooking is the thing to do. I wouldn't do it if I were you. You're going on about the Alamo. Well, I was rooting for Mexico. Uh-oh. Texas is so great. Well, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. Beer. Now, Port Aransas girls are mighty pretty. When you find them in Panama City. And if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, then what are you doing here? That's Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. And he's playing a whole bunch of Texas swinging, you know he is. And I did, you know, I don't know if y'all notice when I do that, you know. That's the Leon run on, you know, anyway. Y'all know all that. Ernest Tubb. Texas, you know. Can't pick on Texas without using some good Texas stuff. Because there's a lot of it. Speaking of that, you know what comes after that song? My favorite Texas songwriter. And as I say, there's a lot to choose from, but this is my favorite. So, and I like, this is an old hippie song, because it's when he sees the lady and she says, how can I help you? What would you like? Be real, baby. I love that. 1, 2, 1. Be real, baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real. Baby, be real. That's all That's right, Doug Somm. Sir Doug. Well, I can't pick on Texas without playing one of my favorite Alabama songs. And I'm not talking about the band. I'm talking about Davis Raines and Pamela Jackson. I always do this for my Uncle Royce, who marched with Dr. King on the Second March. I'm going to Montgomery, walk with Martin Luther King, gonna shake these demons from me. When I hear Hank Sr. sing, I'm going to Montgomery, I'm going to Montgomery. Oh, rock me in the cradle where the moss hangs off the trees, where it's hard and hot and hateful, where it's soft and cool and sweet. I'm going to Montgomery, I'm going to Montgomery. Oh, 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 oh. Pick me up and let me ride. Drop me down by the riverside. My heart is down in Dixie, and she's a-waiting for me there. She called to say she missed me, so I've got no time to spare. I'm going to Montgomery, I'm going to Montgomery. Oh, I'm going to Montgomery. I'm going to Montgomery. Oh. All right. Thank you, Davis and Pamela. All right, we're going to do one. We might take 5 so that I can sell out of CDs and T-shirts, but it'll only take 5 minutes. So. Today, speaking of Alabama, today I passed along the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. And suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Yeah. Well, it's hard to know another's lips will kiss you, and he'll hold you close the way I used to do. Heaven only knows how much I miss you. Well, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. No, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. All right, and that's thank y'all very much. And that's Dan Seymour on the big old bass fiddle. I know. And my name's Jon Byrd, and I'll be over at the merch suitcase for 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. Yay. Rita, I didn't get to say hello yet, but hello. Wherever, I don't know where you are, but. Oh, yeah, you're back there with, yes, back there with Irina. Hey, good old Irina. I had a friend request a song, and he had actually requested like 7 or 8. And but then I said, you know what, man, this is how much of a pro I am. You know, man, it's whether Dan can. I can't just spring a song on Dan. So I came up and I said, so Dan, you wouldn't know in a perfect world. He's like, I got it. I'm like, well, okay then, I guess. So we're going to do this. This is not on the set list, but we're doing it. We're doing a substitution. This is the best, yes. This is the best Willie Nelson song that Willie Nelson has never recorded. I think he's heard it, but I don't think he's recorded. I know he hadn't recorded it, but it's a Mylan Miller and Glenn Simmons song. It's on my Bird's Auto Parts CD, antique CD, $10. There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. In a perfect world, my tongue wouldn't scar your heart. I'd say all the little things I forgot, and tomorrow wouldn't hurt. In a perfect world, in a perfect world, I'd have nothing to hide. My troubles would all be cast aside, and I could turn the tide. In a perfect world, but it ain't that way. A little rain falls somewhere every day, and people walk away from their lives, even on sunny days. In a perfect world, I'd hold more than your memory. I'd lock the gates behind you and me. Forever we'd be in a perfect world. But it ain't that way. A little rain falls somewhere every day. People walk away from their lives, even on sunny days. In a perfect world, I'd hold more than your memory. I'd lock the gates behind you and me. Forever we'd be in a perfect world. Just you and me in a perfect world. We'd find our dreams in a perfect world. Forever we'd be in a perfect world. Hey, bud. Montana. Dakota. Wait a minute. Montana. See, you gotta be careful about that. Now, this is my favorite, Don't Go Stalking, Pay Your Child Support country song right here. Street, and I happened to see a pretty young woman, a little bitty boy, and he looked back at me. See the big man cry, Mama? Well, that's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, Mama? He looks like his heart will break. I followed them to a pet shop window. That little boy looked to see. And he looked up at her, said if I had a daddy, he'd buy that puppy for me. See the big man cry, Mama? Well, that's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, Mama? He looks like his heart will break. I wanted to tell him I was his dad, and he sure had a pretty mom. But the judge had said I could never see him for the things I'd said and done. See the big man cry, Mama? That's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, Mama? He looks like his heart will break. Find a victim here. Oh, there he is over there. Son, as you grow older, you'll find someone who's dear. Just stick by her, take care of her, and you will never hear. See the big man cry, Mama? Well, that's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, Mama? He looks like his heart will break. Yeah, Charlie Lubin. All right, let's do Jackknife, I think. Okay, well, let's always pick the wrong. Yeah. All right, I wrote this song a long time ago. Close. Ha. Thank you. I'll take it. When I struck out down the road, I thought it wrapped around the world. Oh, I'm in B. Hold on. That's the wrong key. Hey, I didn't forget the words. I forgot the key. There it is. What did that? You know, if we were in New York at an art showing, I would do it. I would play it in B, and he'd play it in C, and we would be famous. All right, here we go. When I struck out down the road, I thought it wrapped around the world. I didn't know what lay before me, maybe riches, or maybe some sweet daddy's girl. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my mama used to say. Son, don't work too much on Sundays, and say your prayers each night. Try not to cuss and smoke and chew. Stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. As I look back down the dusty road that I have called my own, and I think of all the highways and the ditches where I've been left alone. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my daddy used to say. Son, don't take no wooden nickels, whatever that is, and keep a dollar in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night, and stay away from boys that do. Keep a jackknife in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Son, don't work too much on Sundays, and keep a dollar in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night. Oh man, stay away from girls that do. And keep a Bible in your pocket and a jackknife, and just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Yeah, remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Thank you, honey. All right. Wasn't that sweet and sentimental? Well, this next song we do sometimes because we need a girl's perspective, big time. And this girl, this cute girl, wrote a song, and she got a big burly man to sing it for her, so she could make a whole bunch of money, and so he would fall in love with her. I'm sure. But anyway. Carter. Is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Hey man, let's do be her only one. This next song I wrote with a famous songwriter. There's some famous songwriters here tonight, but this one's not here tonight, but I wrote this song with him somehow. And he made me rhyme Chapatulas. Can you believe that? That ain't right. That isn't, anyway. I did the best I could. 1, 2, 1, 2. Most mornings I can touch her. She stays close most all the time. Where she goes when she's leaving, she'll say it ain't none of mine. Yeah, I might have cried a river, but my old levee's made for flood. Cross my levee, she'll come walking, and I'll be her only one. walking chopper to us, with a stranger looking free. You say that's got to be the cruelest. What's that got to do with me? Yeah, I might have cried a river, but my old levee's made for flood. Across my levee she'll come walking, and I'll be her only one. Oh, I know she's not the best to keep her word or walk that line, but man, we understand each other. Guess we're two of the same kind. Don't you tell me not to love her. Don't you say it can't be done. Across my levee she'll come walking, and I'll be her only one. Across my levee she'll come walking, and I'll be her only one. That's like the record, man. That's Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel guitar. I know, and Dan Seymour on the bass. They're making me sound good. Let's do. Speaking of the pedal steel, let's. I'm gonna turn Paul loose on this one a little bit. Oh, let's see what happens. No, not on this one. Even though a rocker did it, no, it's, yeah, no, yes, let's do Fool Such as I. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't be angry with me. Should I cry? Though you're gone, yet I'll dream a little dream as years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we're through. Well, I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. the pedal steel. All right. Cool, man. Let's do, thank y'all very much. Let's do easy. Easy to be free, please. We're having to skip it down. All right, we got some more great music coming up, you know, because you're at Dee's, so that happens. Hope y'all hang out, and I'm going to finally get done with my chest-thumping song singing and get to hang out with some dear friends, and so really, really appreciate y'all being here. And let me say again, hey, puppy, yeah. And then that puppy and me proves that they'll let just about anybody in here. So that's I appreciate that very much. But I was going to thank Van again and Lydia and Chad the Emoji King for keeping the cats herded up for us online, and it means the world. So I wrote this song. When I started it, I thought I was complaining about being cursed by being a songwriter and traveling, and then I realized it was about my daughter. But that's fine. It works out. I never put no roots down. Couldn't wait to slip away. I'd travel in my mind at night and sleep all through the day. And I know that I seem lazy when I called it meant to be, but I guess I found it easy to be free. Tried my best to settle down, and I could do it for a while, but I always got to thinking about one more lonesome mile. And I didn't mean to cheat myself or any little girl, and I guess I found it easy to be free. Job in Birmingham, she had no need to roam. She wouldn't like her daddy, who never stayed at home. But I wonder if she knows just what she's meant to me, and if she's found it easy to be free. That was my prayer each night before I went away. She's grown into a woman now, has no need of me. Well, I guess she's found it easy to be free. Thank you. Let's do one final round. Well, there's one person in this room for sure that knows about the Austin Avenue Buffet and it going out of style and out of business. And but I wrote this song about it because when I left it, I always say when I left Atlanta, I thought my gentrification days are over. Oh boy, no. But I always sing this for the bar and the people that love the bar. They're bars and your moms, you know, love them while you got them. That's what I say. So, one final round, the jukebox plays our last request. Just like last night, it's time to move along. The lights go down, and friends will make their way outside to face the night and all the fears they hide. The lights go out, the barkeep turns his key to make her safe. Until next time, when we will meet again, one final round. A quiet stillness fills the room, just like last night. It's time to move along. The lights go out, the barkeep turns his key to make her safe. Until next time, when we will meet again, one final round, and everyone is on their own. One last goodbye. It's time to move along into the night. It's time to move along. Man, they're cutting this short, so we got to do. But I have to do this for all my friends that have gone on. You good? As your road goes on before you, your friends, they all adore you and look for simple ways to say goodbye. Your troubadour collection who relied on your affection, we never seem so lost as we do now. tears of tragic sympathy. Those times make up the people we are now. The arguments and bluster, affairs of love and luster, battle scars received from wrestled fate. A fond farewell, it seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sit. A fond farewell until we meet again. Until we meet again. When time has had its way, what will the searchers say? When dust we've all become, what will they find? That a home is more than fixtures, more than songs or pictures. It's how they parted ways that tells the tale. A fond farewell, it seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. Fond farewell, with you I sit. A fond farewell until we meet again. A fond farewell, it seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sit. A fond farewell until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Here we go. Thank y'all so much for. We'll leave you with this. It's kind of. Oh yeah. Well. That's good. Hello. I can't trick Dan. Oh well. Okay, I guess I like him pretty good. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all being here. We'll be here next Wednesday, me and Paul for sure. Yeah. Well, now here I sit in this honky tonk, feeling mighty low. Hating to see that old clock on the speaker saying that it's time to go. But gender troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna say, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman who you've ever seen. And she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, well, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of an argument. Well, now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind. I love it. She can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. Well, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of a debate. Now, sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. What I get the heebie-jeebies. This jug's the only way to stop. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. If I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Thank y'all so much. See y'all next Wednesday. Thank you, online peoples.